Well, the main thing that we'll talk about right here is that you guys are going to train to come out for a mode 1, 2, and 2. And if we're here for a mode, stick the next one with the next 2 out, and then the rest of us will follow. And you'll go ahead and go to basket 1 and basket 2, respectively. The way you guys do your 1, so we'll just add. Okay.
Now also remember, on a non-aided egress, when the closeout crew leaves, don't forget the fold-out door back here gets folded back out of the way.
It's your honor to stick it on our little board right there, and that'll officiate the Sioux 17 for us, and it'll be there for Sioux 7.
Wow, that's really slick. Ready,
Just set the shot.
Video. The ceremonial sticking of the thing. All right.
All right.
Good. All right, guys. Everybody ready? Good. Great.
Yeah, and again, I don't know enough about it. I know people that have done this.
Tell you about that.
He had to fix a few lights on the M113.
You're a very brave man.
You guys are actually great. You want to know? Very appreciative of it. We got extra steel box spares for you guys up here that we can bring in with us if you need to get it out. Our rescue bag, our rescue chairs are stored in here that we can break out. We've got just one more chair, flashlights, and then there's this kit here that. So really, that's all it was. I'm just trying to show you what we've got available to us. There's CO2 fire extinguishers. They're great to play with. That's why there's 4. So there being 4, you can each take one. A little crowd.
Slide-wire basket and off we go. Are you going to have all the platforms out of the deck for
217 tomorrow. All the platforms are going to be in on the mid.
Does that save some time for you and the town? Or
Yes, it does. And I made a deal with Flight Crew Systems, and they're going to, you know, with our forward shot, they're going to be
All cramped up?
No, fine.
All right, well, we everybody, different modes of rescue and what might take place. And of course, you know, when we're talking to you, we're talking about the worst case scenario. So what we're talking about is mode 1 rescue, where, you know, you're coming out all by yourselves and that sort of stuff. And of course, you know, the fire exit system that we talked about, the 44 heads, you know, is certainly an option for fire or vapors or such magnitude. To get over here to the slide water basket, you need some additional firefighting capabilities. The valve isn't right next to the hose reel. You pull the hose reel off, open the valve, and when you first turn that thing on, you're going to get about 85 gallons a minute. Pony pumps are going to kick on to about 125 gallons. So you're just going to have to remember that. Again, you know, chances are with you know, our routine here, nothing's ever going to happen. But if you need to, valve on, pull it off. Valve opens up to get that narrow fog, not a small.
Yeah, thanks. I don't like any red lever arms or anything.
you never know. I picture
It's not going to happen though.
How hard is it to retract?
You don't even have to worry about that. I mean, there's a crank that they use to crank it back. Once you pull it off and take it wherever you need to.
Right, no, but it's okay to pull it out.
Oh, absolutely. No, not bad at all. There you go, so any questions?
sir. Thanks.
All right, after you get down up there, we'll meet you down there. Okay, thank you very much. First rule is come in from things as far as the basket goes. You do hop in. Remember, you have your headache bar up here. So have to watch out for it a little bit. Make sure you hit it like that. And come in this way and hop in. Like I say, just think of basket number 1. You don't have any choice over there.
Okay, so you do the same as basket.
Right. And that way you're always in the same path. Great little last minute touch up on your shape.
So it probably you would, you know, you jump in and go to the back. Sandy would hit the paddle, and in our case, it would probably be the same thing. You get in first, and I'd hit the paddle.
It's just us. If you got a closeout.
Yeah, if you got a closeout crew member, they would do it. Sandy, you want to do it?
All right. So they'll let you know, and we'll point out some maps. But again, most common is.
All right, everyone, just so you're clear, when this releases, this platform's going to come down, so make sure your feet are back where the skull are. All right, that's 10. And basket release in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't appreciation for what it is. Yeah, we can find Jeff here and get this up to that. Half guys just wanted me to. You want the net still on, though?
Yeah.
You guys got any questions?
We're from here. Yeah, from here we're going to be down at the bunker anyway. So this is the end of the training up here. So you guys can do anything you want. You know?
They actually probably, I think, because you can't see it here, even bore scope, you can't probably see it.
They're always torn between strap on where you want to go with train of thought.
Not gonna hurt that head.
So does the fact that you work on a rocket ever get lost on you? I mean, you ever look up and you see the shirt and those days at work?
But when you get down, the prong, remember you'll be in the basket. We're not going to tell you how to package yourself in the basket. The only people that wrote it, Golden,
Bumgarner and Harvard.
yeah, George Harvard. They said probably do want to duck your head forward before you hit the arresting device there. And again, you're just dragging that chain behind you to stop. We had one, and you still have my personal guarantee. If neither of those work, that big honking pole behind that will stop. Now, once it's not going to settle, it's not going to come forward and then roll back. There is an anti-rollback feature up there on the rollers that keeps that from happening. And as with solidly stop you. And then when you hop out, remember that over here on walk downs, it's a little deceptive in blue bags as opposed to your LES suits or ACEs. If edge here, figure they'll just slide down to get out of the basket. Well, in a suit, your bottles will catch on this. And it is suspended on that cabling. Over there with the flip signs, we got 9.8, 9.7. So it's take my way out. It's a little tough if it's not so high. We got it on the reason that thing's nice and soft. That can give you real good footing, but when you do fall down, it's not. Now, regardless, you're out of the basket. On off of it. Buddy's hopped out. You let go. Stay on the sidewalk. But first, are there any questions down there?
How do you drop the side again? Is it the pins?
If you have two options. If you're helping somebody on that top corner, there's a D-ring just like this that's held in with a pip pin.
All right.
You pull that. Now, this may not drop on its own.
And it was like,
And also
they came down.
Bunker, you'll notice the 3 meters on the left. You want to stay on air. Get on air, establish communications. You do, remember, you're still on air, you establish communications. Now, you can unplug the meter. This will run a good 8 to 12 hours by itself on the battery power. So one of you want to take the meter and you want to check each other. Do a nice quick scan, go around. You may find out, and they'll let you know what to do. You got your oxygen meter here, and it's going to alarm at 19.5.
When you come in through the door, you're going to come in one of 2 configurations. If you come in with suit integrity, it's not a big deal. These little guys, and plug that off to your suit connection. Okay? Pull the connection loose, disconnect, connection ready to go before you disconnect from there. Then disconnect, reconnect. Your air supply should continue on. Okay? I mean, they're rated at 5, but that's a really, really high rate. To the flight crew, I would say, Malamore, come for there and have a wonderful flight. And
Thanks, man.
best of luck.
Great job, man.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Great job. You guys are just, you've been super up until the very end. Not that we're there yet, but, you know, I think that
Thanks for taking